Okay, here's our final video on matrices. Okay, and this is going to be pretty big. Again, this is bigger than what you're going to see on the exam, but I wanted to still show you this, especially for those that are going on to higher math in college and stuff like that. Okay, so again, we've got a 2 by 2 matrix times a 3 or 2, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, 2 by 3 matrix. So again, 2 by 2, 2 by 3. Okay, so again, what's nice, okay, these match, so the 2's match. But now here's what's in red. This is going to get big. This is a 2 by 3 answer matrix. So our answer matrix is going to actually look like this. Okay, so you actually are getting 6 answers, a 2 by 3 answer matrix. Okay, now the nice thing is, guys, a lot of this math is the same as what we were doing on the last one. It's just there's more steps. And you just got to keep things straight, one step at a time. Now you can see I didn't give you any negatives, just to make it a little bit easier to start with. The next one will have some negatives, and then you're on your homework problem, you'll have some negatives. Okay, anyway. So row 1 down column 1. So 2, 3 down 1, 5. So 2 times 1 and 3 times 5. So 2, 3 down 1, 5. 2, 15. See that 2 times 1, 2, 3 times 5, 15. 17. Okay, that is going right here. Okay, now I'm separating. Row 1 down column 2 now. So 2, 3 down 6, 2. So 2 times 6, 3 times 2. Again, 2, 3 down 6, 2. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 and 6, or 12 and 6 added together is 18. Okay, there's that answer in that one. Now, again, I'm going to go ahead and, again, we have another column. There's 3 columns this time. So, again, row 1 down column 3. Okay, that's going to give us this answer right here. Row 1, column 3. So 2, 3 down 3, 7. So 2 times 3, 3 times 7. 2, 3 down 3, 7. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 7, 21. 6 and 26 and 21 is 27. Okay, there's my answer right there. Okay, halfway done, but we got 17, 18, and 27. Okay, there's our first row of the answer matrix. Okay, now it kind of makes sense. Now we're on row 2 for each column. So row 2 down each column. So again, I mean, it's kind of long, but it's not that hard really if you kind of follow the pattern here. So row 2 down column 1, 4 times 1, 5 times 5. So 4 times 1, 5 times 5. 4 times 1 is 4, 5 times 5 is 25. Combined, 4 and 25 makes 29. Okay, there's my answer right there, 29. Okay, now row 2 down column 2. So 4, 5 down 6, 2. So 4 times 6, 5 times 2. Okay, 4 times 6 is 24. 5 times 2 is 10. 24 plus 10, 34. Okay, there's my answer there, 34. Okay. Okay, last step, row 2 down column 3. Row 2 down column 3. So 4 times 3 and 5 times 7. Okay, 4 times 3 is 12. 5 times 7 is 35. Combine, 47, and boom, there we go. Okay, now again, you can see these are kind of easier because there was no negatives. And again, it's not that much more than what we were doing on the earlier videos. It's just longer. There's just more steps, okay, because we've got a bigger matrices. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do a challenging one over here. But again, we like to do challenging ones because we learn more from it. Okay, and you can see these are some big matrices. What's nice, though, there's actually kind of a shortcut here to some of this that makes it kind of easy. Okay, now, guys, this is a 2 by 3 matrix times, okay, and this is a 3 by 2 matrix. So again, the middle numbers match. They're both 3s. And then the 2 outside numbers are my answer, right? So actually, this is going to be just a 2 by 2 answer matrix. Okay, so actually the answer is going to be smaller than that first one. Okay, it's just a 2 by 2 answer matrix. Now the problem is this is going to be some bigger sets of numbers to multiply because my row has 3 numbers going down my column with 3 numbers. So guys, we actually have to do 3 sets of multiplying. So -1, 3, 6, standing up and coming down 2, -6, 8. Okay, so -1 times 2, so -1, the first one in this row, times the top of the column, 3 times the -6. And then again, because I've got 3 numbers standing up with those 3 numbers, I'm also going to take 6 times 8. So guys, -1, +3, +6, standing up, coming down 2, -6, -8. So -1 times 2, 3 times -6, and 6 times 8. Now, guys, kind of like we did with the easier ones, I'm just going to multiply each one. -1 times 2, -2. 3 times -6, -18. And then positive times a positive, okay, 48. Now, obviously, this is just a little bit bigger. You want to use your calculator. Now, this one actually a little short. -2 and -18 makes a -20. -20 from a positive 48. Okay, I can kind of do that in my head. But again, I'm a math teacher, so you can do it on your calculator, but you're going to get a 28 right there. That should be a positive 28. Okay, so guys, that is my answer right there, 28. And I'm done with that first row down the first column. Okay, now first row now down the second column. So -1 times -3. 3 times -9. And 6 times -4. So again, -1, 3, 6, standing up, coming down -3, -9, -4. Again, just watch your signs. Negative times a negative, +3. Positive times a negative, -27. Positive times a negative, -24. Whoop, negative. Again, use your calculator. Again, +3 minus 27 minus 24, or +3 plus -27 plus -24. Type that all in. Okay, you should get a -48. Okay, so that will be that second answer right there, -48. Okay, again, it's longer, but a lot of this math is repeated from what we were doing on the easier ones. Okay, now row 2 now down each column. So row 2 down column 1. So again, 4 times 2, -5 times -6, and -7 times 8. Okay, so 4, -5, -7, standing up, coming down 2, -6, +8. Okay, okay, 4 times 2 is 8. Negative times a negative, +30. -7 times 8, -56. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab the calculator for this one. This one, I don't want to get it wrong and tell you the wrong answer. So I'm typing in 8 plus 30 plus negative 56. Okay, and negative 18. Okay, so this one is negative 18. Okay, everybody get that? Again, using your calculator. I didn't want to, I was going to do it in my head, but I didn't want to get a wrong answer by accident. Okay, last one is row 2 down column 2. So row 2 down column 2. So again, 4 times negative 3, negative 5 times negative 9, negative 7 times negative 4. Okay, so again, 4, negative 5, negative 7, standing up that row, down that column. Okay, so 4 times negative 3, negative 12. Negative times a negative, positive 45. Negative times a negative, positive 28. Okay, I'm going to do this one on the calculator as well. Negative 12 plus 45 plus 28. Boom. 61, positive 61. And that's it. There's our answer. So again, just these are kind of longer, obviously, more complicated. Okay, again, do that. Again, rows by columns. Figure out the size of the answer matrix. Okay, and then see if you can figure that out. Again, you can see rows by columns, rows by columns. The two middle ones match. The outside two give you the answer matrix. Again, rows by columns times rows by columns. The two middle match. The outside two will give you the answer matrix. Okay? Now, again, this is going to be a challenging one, so do your best here. So you've got a 3 by 2. Okay, the first one is a 3 by 2 times a 2 by 2. So 3 rows by 2 columns in the first one times a 2 by 2. Okay? And see if you can get those answers, okay? So there's our homework problem number 1. Okay? Let me know if you're stuck. Try to help you out. Okay, see ya. Bye.